Here we go. Here we are on the Ry&Fons show. We got our guest here.
What is your name, by the way?
Taya Johnson. Do you want my full name?
No.
That's just
That's too much information.
That's just advice.
So who are you, Taya Johnson?
Hold on. I gotta say who I am because the people might not remember. You got Ryan here, and you got a co-host over there.
Who am I?
Co-host. Yeah. She's the co-host.
Oh, you're the co-host.
Butters. Come on.
I see. So you just assigned me to co-host type shit. I'm Fonzo. Yeah, it's Fonzo. Taya, it's cool.
It's a joke, guys.
Good. So who are you, Taya Johnson?
I'm Taya. I'm from Warsaw, Indiana. I know.
How was that going on?
It's a nice place to grow up,
really?
But
Why does that grow up?
it's predominantly white.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of difficult growing up. But other than that, it was pretty chill. I mean, it's lots of cornfield.
Okay. And how would you compare it to where you are now?
Oh my gosh. Like, Indy's like a 10 out of 10. Warsaw, Indiana is like a...
Well, what makes India a 10 out of 10 that didn't make Warsaw a 10 out of 10?
The city, the people, the diversity. Like, I walk down the street and, people be honking, waving, blow me kisses, catch up, I love it, honestly.
So you love the motion of Indianapolis?
Yes, exactly. And I feel like the road, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, my road rage matches the energy here than it would in Warsaw.
So you have road rage?
Oh, yeah.
Is that because you're in a rush, or is that because...
I'm always in a rush.
Well, why is that?
I'm always late.
Are you just that type of person?
I am. Fast-paced. I don't like to wait on anything.
Okay. I hear you.
Ryan, you drive fast too all the time though too, so like.
But I drive fast not because I'm late, but because I want to. You understand?
Ooh. What kind of car do you have?
I drive a Dodge Charger.
A Dodge Charger, and you?
Just a Chevy Malibu. Nothing special.
I mean, to each his own, right? Because you have what, $500 subs in your car that you just blast.
All right.
Oh, we're not ready to talk about that though. We're not ready to talk about that.
I like to bump a little bit. Yeah,
So
I like my music.
What are you studying?
Dental hygiene. With a art minor.
So what do you want to do with dental hygiene?
Probably switch majors.
Okay.
It's fun. The prereqs are really difficult, honestly. It's tough.
Are they difficult, or are you just struggling with them?
No, they're difficult. Everyone I've talked to has struggled with them.
Okay. So, I hear you. So
what are you thinking about switching to?
Something to do with art, probably art education. I love art. It's like my favorite thing.
So
every weekend I'm at an art festival or I'm doing something arty.
Okay. So what was your what type of art do you like to do?
Ooh, good question. I just got back from the ceramic studio.
Okay.
It's the best. I love it.
And ceramics, like for the people that don't know, fill us in what that is.
Ceramics is pottery, making pottery. Specifically, I like to do wheel throwing.
So you do like the hands thing?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Bowls,
cool. How long
mugs.
do your hands be clammy after that, though? Like, oh, they're not clammy.
Yeah. Got it. In fact, it makes my hands softer because it's like mud. It's like clay.
So like a pig playing in mud.
Yeah.
See, I took a few ceramics.
Wait, what? That was really.
See, I took like a few ceramics classes back in the day, but like, I just didn't like it. I couldn't get into it. I would build like the little pots. I had to make a bird. Like a little bird. I made it.
You still have it?
No. I dropped it.
Oh.
It broke?
But because it broke, I got an A.
That doesn't add up. It broke, so you got an A.
Sauce.
Your teacher must have liked you. What grade was this in?
Did you have a male teacher or a female teacher?
It was a girl.
It was a female?
Yeah. She was a little older, though, to where, like, she was a little dumb. So as soon
I wouldn't say dumb. I feel like it's just more open-minded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they catch up with life easy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but every like, it was known to drop. Like, you have to drop your projects if you want an A. Like,
out of pity.
Just break it.
Just break it.
But, like, if you want an A, just break it.
Really?
Tell her it broke.
Wow.
Yeah. That was like the sauce.
That's
and you've never taken a ceramics class?
I have not. I'm from, I wouldn't consider myself from
Hammond.
the hood. Hammond. I'm from Hammond. How do you know where Hammond is?
You literally told me that.
I did. Okay, my fault. Listen. I'm not necessarily from, like, the hood, You know what I'm saying? But like I'm from where like the resources for ceramic classes aren't normally a thing. You get what I'm saying?
So I grew up in Mishawaka.
South Bend.
Yes. So and then I moved to Warsaw. So I kind of grew up in like.
See, that's the thing. You think South Bend is the trenches, but you don't know. Like you ever heard of
Been to
Gary?
Haven.
You ever heard of Gary?
Yeah, I got family in Gary. I got family in Gary.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah,
else
let's
there.
just leave that there. So you said you do cheerleading. How long have you been doing cheer for?
I've been doing cheer since like I was able to walk. Like
What
I started out doing like little like competitive cheer, and then in 5th grade I like tried out. Actually, in 4th grade I didn't make the team, and then 5th grade and I was in. It's my 2nd year of college, and I've been cheering since 5th grade, competitive and sideline.
Okay, so that leads me to my next question. I'm sorry, I gotta cut you off. You already know where I'm going with this, right?
Hey, but
I'm scared.
But in like the most respectful way, though, right?
In the most respectful way, I do.
Okay.
Listen. I do respect the grind. I do respect the years that you put in. You know, it's hard work.
Yeah.
But is it a sport?
Listen, competitive cheerleading is a sport. Competitive? Are you kidding?
How so? What's competitive about it?
You're going up against other teams.
Doing what?
You're flipping your bodies like it's a compact sport.
I can go flip my body
Contact
in the hallway.
sport. Okay, listen, you can do that, but can you throw people in the air like 25 feet and catch them while they're flipping?
If I had 3 other people with me,
If
I think I could.
If I had
If I had 3 other people with me, I think I could.
Absolutely. So like take me, Fonzo, and then take Jalen for instance. All 3 of us, we're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I put all you 3 on the mat right now and just showed you a video of what we did, and I said, "Why don't you? Here's one chance. Here's that. Do it. You think you could do it?"
Absolutely.
No, babe. No,
Maybe not perfectly, like form wise and all that, but I think we can.
No.
I think we can do it without breaking somebody's bones? Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, but that's not the only thing. That is not the only
he
thing.
just wants to stir stuff
Absolutely.
up. It's just the way he wants to stir stuff up.
Well, listen, there's actually this one stunt. So I'm a base. I don't know if you know what that means.
So that means you hold people up like this. Or like this.
Yeah, except
Cool.
arms extended. But
Arms extended, huh?
Yeah.
So like this.
yeah.
It wasn't too much of a difference, you know?
Well, you're also sitting.
Do you condition for cheerleading?
Yeah, I do. I go to the gym every
Do
single
you
day,
lift
except
weight? Oh.
Sundays, Lord's Day.
So you take Sunday off because it's the Sabbath day and you remember to keep it holy, or do you just take it off because you want to take it off?
Because it's rest period time.
Okay. So you're remembering the Sabbath day and keeping it holy. What scripture is that?
Corinthians.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, sorry, I don't really know.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I don't want to make
So
it.
how often do you have cheer practice then?
Good question.
Wait. Who exactly are you cheering for at the school if we don't have a football team?
Our wonderful basketball team.
Okay.
Go Jags.
Go Jags. But you know what? We compete. And last year we went to nationals and placed 8th, which is something that like we have never done before.
Good for you guys.
I know.
That's
I
what's
know.
up.
It's actually really impressive.
Where was nationals at, if you don't mind me asking?
Florida, Orlando, and then we got to go to Disney the rest of the week.
Do you
We
guys have
competed.
a big cheerleading squad? Like a lot of girls?
No, I think we had like 12 people. We started out with like 25, but then everyone started quitting. It's because practices got really intense, like 2-a-days and then games and then like night practices. Like I wouldn't get home till like 2.
So what is-
not 2, 12.
2.
So what does
Tight.
cheer practice look like for you though? Like what does it consist of?
So you get there, you warm up, stretch, then you go over tumbling, and then you do like conditioning drills.
Okay.
And then go over like, let's say you're going over a chant or a cheer. It just depends if you're doing competitive cheer or you're doing sideline cheer. Personally, I like competitive cheer because I've got like a little competitive.
So in college you're doing sideline or competitive?
I'm doing both.
Okay.
Dang, look at you.
Okay. And
Did you guys play sports?
So, I mean, no, in high school, for baseball, I played baseball and football.
I can see that. I can
Yeah,
see that.
baseball, I had surgery on my elbow my junior year, so I didn't get to pitch. Luckily, I got to play football.
Did you tear something or did you?
So my UCL was like pressing against the bone, and
Mm.
as it was pressing, it was slowly tearing. And like, yeah, so they had to go in there, move it out, and like repair the.
The tendons
Yeah.
and everything. Oh, that's
So baseball got cut early, and yeah, but football was nice.
And you played that all 4 years? For
Yeah.
both?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
wow.
baseball I didn't get to play all 4 years.
Oh, because of the injury.
Yeah.
I got you.
I was kind of done after that. But
And
football gets played for you
But how long did you play baseball?
all my life.
Oh,
Yeah. Baseball is my
That's
favorite.
really sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's how me and my friends ended up meeting baseball. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys went to the same high school?
No. We never went to
He was
school
a private
together
school
until
boy.
right now.
He was a private school boy, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, he was one of those.
I got you.
As far as for me, for like sports, what sports did you think I played?
Well, you mentioned baseball, but I would have probably said football or baseball.
Okay.
I can't really see you playing soccer. Maybe.
Soccer.
Actually, did you? What?
Are you asking me if I played soccer?
No, I think
Track.
you did track and field.
Track.
Like, if you would have asked me, like, what's the one sport I play? Track and field.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just get that vibe, you know?
Track and field.
So I look like I run for fun.
There's nothing wrong with that, but
Oh.
whatever.
Do you run for fun?
Yeah. I go on runs around campus. You see me.
No. Like that's different though. Like that's more of a therapeutic run. When I say run for fun, I mean I get excited to run. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you laughing right now?
He was like, I get excited to
You
run.
know, like I'm excited to suit up and run. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Like if you're good at it, it's a different story.
I did track in high school.
But if you're not,
If you're not good, there's no reason
it's
to
like,
go.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I did play baseball in high school. I also did play football, but you know my circumstances as far as football is just a little bit different.
Could you maybe elaborate on that? Like, what do you mean?
So I started at my school. I was a starting quarterback, but
Ooh.
it was because of the school I was at. You get what I'm saying? Once again, I said I'm from the trenches. So they see somebody like myself, a halfway decent athlete that didn't take football serious.
And I can throw the ball.
That could throw the ball.
Are you saying you weren't good, but they put you as quarterback?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna say I was bad, but I wasn't good. Like, if I was to go compete at another school, I probably wouldn't be able to.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, for sure.
But baseball was my sport. I feel like, you know what? I'm not gonna speak too much about baseball. Like, I mean, those people who know.
Mm-hmm.
But like, every time I like end up speaking about baseball, it normally gets back to me that I'm cocky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so, like, I don't really talk about it that much anymore because like it's in high school, it's in the past. But that was my main sport. You know, I dedicated a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and you know, like that was what my life was for a while. You get what I'm saying? Travel,
For sure.
baseball, whatever the case may be. But that was the sport that I fell in love with. You know, and played the longest. You know, and actually cared about.
That's good.
The best times would be when we were little, though. Me and Ryan, like, we used to go through like some of the craziest things. It's like just little kids, like it would be so funny.
So you guys competed against each other?
Same team.
Same team when we first started. So.
But you guys didn't go to the same high school?
No.
Oh,
Different
for
league.
travel.
Travel baseball.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I got you now. I'm
Yeah, we
following.
started playing when we were 8 years old. Maybe younger. We probably just didn't like really talk before.
Yeah. It was definitely. I definitely remember playing with Alfonso when I was very young. Like one of the first people like that I remember meeting. Whether we were on the same team or not, you get what I'm saying. But like he was one of the first people that I would say that I met as far as my environment with baseball.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that makes sense.
Yeah, because me being like my little 8-year-old self on my iPad, I'll never forget. We went to practice, and after practice, I don't know if you.
Do you know the story?
Yeah, Ryan definitely
You know what he's
knows.
gonna say?
Yeah. After practice, you know, we're little kids. It's all dark out. Remember, I went up to him and I was like, "Hey, like, so like, how am I gonna text you? You know, like we talked like all day long. We were cool, right?" He's like, "Add me on Kick, right?
Kick.
Kick?
You remember Kick?
You don't remember Kick?
No.
Kick.
How old are you guys?
We're 19.
Both of you?
18.
You're 18.
I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kick? You don't know what Kick is?
No.
Kick is like the little green app, the little text app, and like you can come up with a username. Basically, continue with your story.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I'll never forget. Ryan told me his username. I remember I had to remember it the whole time. So when I went home, I was so nervous of forgetting his username. I was like, which one is it? Which one is it? Trying to figure it out. I finally found it. Like, we've been best friends since.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's cute. It's a cute
One of
little.
them stories.
Yeah.
It's one of them stories. And you know, like, it's crazy because like the way it worked out. Like, I feel like most of my relationships, as far as people, like the people that I'm closest with, have a lot to do with baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's kind of crazy to think how like a sport can bring you so
To your
much
family.
more. Right. The
Yeah.
sports can bring you a family. whether that be through your coaches, through teammates, parents,
Your
you know what I'm
supporters?
saying? Like, yeah, exactly.
Your fans?
Just in general, like it's like the comfortability level that a sport can bring you outside of just the sport is kind of amazing.
Agreed.
Did you only play or only do cheerleading?
Yeah, let's make sure you don't say play because it's not a sport. Sorry.
It is a sport because I compete. Anyway, I ran track. I did gymnastics. I did.
How was gymnastics?
Oh, I'm not very good at it.
Did you break anything?
No, I did. I've never broken a bone, but I did it for like a year, and I was like, I'm over it.
I remember being little. I was like, being in gymnastics would be so cool.
It looks cool.
But then I was like, nah.
Yeah, it's basketball, volleyball.
What position in basketball?
Guard.
Guard. So you dribble.
No, I was terrible. I was trying to make my dad proud. And, I mean, I made the team, so, I mean, I wasn't terrible. But I wasn't good. I can proudly say I wasn't good.
Okay. So are you if you don't mind me asking, are you considered biracial?
Yeah.
Okay, so is your dad...
Guess. Just guess, based off my personality.
No, not even off your personality, but based off your last name. Johnson is a very African-American.
So...
And I'm guessing your mom's Latino?
Your dad's black.
You think...
And I do remember that your mother is Caucasian.
And you think...
Mom's Latino.
No. So, Ryan was right. Half black, half white. My dad is black. My mom is white.
Is that challenging for you at all at any point?
Oh my gosh, it is. It's so... Because, I feel like sometimes I don't fit in with, like, anyone. Any group of people. Yeah. Because there's not really a lot of biracial... I mean, there is now that I've moved here, but when, like, back in my hometown, there really isn't. There's, like, 2.
Okay. And how is it kind of hard for you, if you don't mind this? Like,
Yeah, I feel like... So, I love my mom. I love both my parents. Like, they're so great. I was raised by really great people. But... like, my mom just doesn't get, like, certain situations. Like, I try and teach her about, like, corrupt police enforcement and, like, why I want to have my hair in braids and rather than curls and, like, just things like that she just doesn't get. You know what I mean? And with my dad, like, my dad will just be, like, talking about, like, I don't know. It goes both ways.
No, I get you. And I'm sure that's very hard, and it takes a lot to do.
Do you have any siblings?
So, on my mom's side, I'm an only child. And then on my dad's side, I'm 1 out of 7. But I'm the youngest.
You know what?
Daddy's princess.
No.
You said on your mom's side you're the only one?
Yep.
I'm not the same exact way. I have a brother on my mom's side, but my dad has 10 kids. My dad was a Rolling Stone.
Word.
Yeah, he was bad. He was acting bad. My dad has
Why
10
do you-
kids.
why do you have that
Wait,
little, like-
what's
My
the-
oldest brother is 40.
Yeah,
my dad is 57. So that means my dad had a kid at what age?
that's about the
17.
same. That's about the same as my dad.
Twinsky.
Okay, so, Taya, right?
Taya.
Taya. Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm the
You're
guest.
not making her feel welcome.
I'm the guest star, and you don't even know my name.
Taya,
Yeah.
did you watch our first podcast? Type.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Why?
You told me you watched it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Why didn't you watch our podcast?
Honestly,
Do you think we're not interesting?
to be 100% honest, like, even coming here, remember I was like, I'm gonna put my PJs on and then I'll head on over. I didn't even know this was being posted, like, on YouTube. I thought it was like a Spotify thing. But it's not even on Spotify, is it? What's it
That's
on?
tight.
YouTube exclusive.
Just YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I disappointed you. Dylan's upset. You guys are about upset.
No, I just can't believe that you didn't watch our first
Yeah,
podcast.
no,
I'm
it's
gonna
kind of
go
messed
home and
up.
actually
It's
watch
kind
it.
of messed up because like you told me that you watched it.
I didn't, I swear.
It's messed up because, like, we were dying for you to get on this podcast, like, all week long. And
That's funny,
and
because
now-
you can't
and
even
now-
pronounce my name correct.
Okay, so no. So when you first walked in here, you mentioned a girl puking in your face. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so at the school function, glow night, go Jacks.
Go Jags, bro.
And so, basically, she had a lot of pizza, too much pizza, and also, I just want to preface this, I do not let anyone sleep in my bed. Like, I clean my sheets once a week. I don't like I won't put my outside clothes on my bed. Like if I get home from school, I've been outside, I won't get on my bed.
Like a germaphobe?
Question.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Never mind.
No, go there. It's fine.
So, like, you say you don't let anybody in your bed?
Unless, like, okay, don't make this.
You know
what I
you
mean?
get what I'm saying, though?
No, like, I just mean, like, if I have friends come over and, like, we're going to watch a movie or whatnot, I literally will be like, you need to put on, like, your pajamas. I don't want outside clothes touching me.
Wait, what do pajamas do? Because somebody can still be dirty with pajamas on.
I just mean, like, I don't want, like, just dead skin cells and all that. I just not, like, I would prefer you to have, like, I would prefer you to take a shower and then, like, I won't get in my bed unless I'm showered.
Fair.
Back to
so, what if you have, like, a guy over?
Yeah.
And he doesn't shower before he gets in your... You're cool with it then? As long as he's attractive enough. Sorry.
For sure.
Okay. Cool.
Anyway,
so a male is the only exception?
No.
What do you mean no? Where you just said that you would let a guy in.
If I'm attracted to the guy and, like, he's, like, my guy, yeah. If a guy best friend comes and I'm like, you just ran a mile, like, you need to shower. Like, it's not...
So what if the guy that you're talking to ran a mile?
Nah, he's fine.
Feel me?
Oh, man.
So anyway, Kate... Oh. I can't expose her name. I'm so sorry, girl. Anyway,
Did you say Katie? Was that who you said?
Oh, Kate.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. I was trying to get you out the mud.
Oh, I'm sorry. Katie, if you're watching. I'm just kidding. Anyway, she threw up. Oh, I let her sleep in my bed because I wasn't like, I'm not going to let you sleep on the couch. Like, and my other roommate who went with us, her boyfriend was over.
Roommate?
Hania Hernandez. She's my best
Her name's
friend.
Hania?
Hania.
Oh.
She's cool.
She's so cool. I literally love her. I hit the jackpot. Hania.
How do you spell that?
Hannia.
Hania.
Yep. Well, she had her boyfriend over.
Okay.
And she was like, well, she can't sleep in my room. And I was like, okay, well, she can sleep in mine. I'm watching my show. She's falling asleep. And she, like, wakes up and she's like, I probably won't get sick. And I'm like, okay. And then she goes back to bed. She wakes up and she's like, I need a bag. So I'm scurrying to find a bag. As soon as I give the bag to her, projects vomit on me, my face, my bed. I, like, let out a little shriek. I instantly go to the shower, wash off. Hania's now with Caitlin. Sorry, Caitlin. Hania's now with Caitlin.
Poor girl.
And, yeah. I literally, it was so fun. And then I came back and I was like, Caitlin, and I was like, not in a bad mood, but I was like, can you please get off my bed so I can change my sheets, wash my stuff? And she was like, yeah, whatever.
I feel like it's fair for you to be in a bad mood, though.
Yeah, but then I literally looked at her and I was like, Caitlin, I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad that there's vomit everywhere. And then I got her a new pair of clothes and I put her by the toilet.
Look at you.
Do you guys laugh about it now?
Oh, yeah. It's like a joke that she's, like, banned from my room. But she's obviously she's at my house right now.
Okay.
Hopefully not puking in your bed, right?
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Maybe laying in your bed without a shower though.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, me personally, I would have had to. Like, if that was Fonzo who did that to me, threw up in my bed, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give him a nuggie.
A nuggie.
And then
I haven't heard that since like
not
6th grade.
Not only am I gonna give him a nuggie, but I'm gonna take his head. I'm gonna grab it like Michael Jordan, and I'm gonna dip his head in the throw up.
Oh,
me?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Who else?
Because at that point, you're getting me mad. Like not only mad, not only angry, but you're getting me mad.
Well, the thing
you get
is,
what I'm saying?
I wasn't mad at Caitlin. My roommate Hania. This was like kind of like our first fight ever. And I lived with her last year, but she kept laughing. And I was like, this is not funny.
Right.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
She's like, I'm not laughing that there's puke. I'm laughing that I watched it. Like, it's
God.
so funny. Like, it just, like, splashed on. I was like, honey, it's not funny.
See.
And then we got mad, but then, like, 5 seconds later we were laughing about it because, I mean, it happens. People throw up. People get sick. People eat too much food. People...
You said she threw up on your face, though, right?
Yeah,
It, like-
I don't know. The face is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that doesn't.
I mean, it's one.
That
thing,
doesn't
like,
really happen.
If someone pukes on my lap, like, oh my god, you know, but like, in your face. Like, what do you even do? You know, like you're like breathing for air. Like
No, things happen. We're human. It's just like.
So like, were you like laying back, like on your back?
I was like,
sit
here's
up?
the bag, and I'm giving her the bag, and,
And she just. Oh.
It kind of like missed my face. It got like the side of my cheek, and then like me, and then the bed.
Did you look in the mirror before you went in?
What do you mean?
Like look at yourself, like how?
No, I literally stripped naked and got in the shower.
It's disgusting.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
So how are the men on campus here?
Oh my gosh. Honestly,
That's a good one.
I haven't met my match.
At all? Like you haven't even met a potential?
Well, I feel like last year was better, but this year, no. I mean, there's cuties, but I don't say anything.
So what's your type?
Good question. I don't really have type. I like anyone, but I will say who. So I feel like I attract black men. Like black men just normally, like they come up to me, they say something.
Hold on. Where are you going with this?
No, I'm just saying
No. Like I'm saying, like, are you about to say that you don't like black men?
No, I do.
Okay.
I'm saying I have no type. I'm just saying like who I physically attract. That's just like they just come up to me.
Is
like
that a problem?
white men don't come up to me and be like, "You're so gorgeous." I'm like,
Is that a problem though that you attract black men?
no, it's not a problem.
You sure?
It hasn't worked out with a black man or a white man.
So what does that?
Or anyone.
What does that lead you to think?
What do you mean? What does that lead me to think?
Like,
It
you're
means
saying- you
that
said
like
that they
maybe I
didn't
need
work
to
out
find a
with-
different college campus because no one. Also, we could. We don't have that much time.
We have enough time.
Okay, I'm like everyone just wants sex.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
But I mean, that's a fair opinion to have. I believe most men that is the case. But there are a lot of men out there that is not the case. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, this is gonna sound so bad, but I feel like the men that do care don't.
They're ugly.
They're not ugly. They're just
Just
not
not
like
what you-
they just don't like we don't like. There's certain things that we like don't agree on. Like honestly, to date you, like I have to like we have to agree politically. We have to agree like, you know, just like the certain things have to match up.
So if somebody doesn't agree with you politically, it's automatically out the window. Is what you're saying?
It's not automatically out the window because I try and keep an open mind, but it's just like. Basically, bottom line, if I'm gonna marry you, we should probably agree on the same things, so we know how to raise the kids. Jason Derulo, back on the mic.
Back.
You thought you were tough for that one?
The first one was really good.
That first one did kill it, but too bad we
Missed
didn't get out. Yeah.
So, we were just talking about you in the bathroom looking in the mirror, right? And like you're hyping
Okay.
you're hyping yourself up at a party to go talk to a girl.
Right.
Like boys think like that. They're like, oh, I have to hype up myself.
It's not more so. It's not about hyping up myself. It's about locking in. You feel me? There's a difference between just walking up to a girl and talking to her and talking to her locked in. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's signals. There's signals.
He's so emotion, man. He's so emotion.
There's signals that you just see in a woman that just signals like.
And you agree with his.
There's a good friend of mine. Who considers them tools. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel the same way.
Sees what is tools?
Like just everything in general. Like you use your tools, use your senses.
Use your
You
tools.
feel me?
I thought you were calling like men or girls.
I thought he was calling his woman tools.
Ryan,
no.
Yikes.
No, absolutely,
You're gonna get canceled.
absolutely not. Like I'm just saying, like there's things that I see in other people, which I feel like that would be considered a tool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me using my ability to see something in somebody else and have.
So what's your tool?
I can't tell you. I can't tell anybody.
I mean, that's the sauce.
That's the sauce.
That's the sauce.
A good friend of mine said that if you have a tool, you shouldn't tell anybody.
Okay.
That's like having the secret formula and giving it to Plankton. You know,
Plankton, right? Exactly.
Plankton.
That was that funny. You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Type. Have you ever been deep sea fishing? Or deep sea like diving or anything with the deep sea?
I've been snorkeling. Swam with manatees, sharks.
Is that weird?
No, I like to travel and.
So you touched the shark?
Yeah.
How was
You
the
didn't actually
texture?
touch it.
How was the texture of a shark though?
Slimy.
Slimy? That's
Same
it?
with dolphins and like manatees. They're like slimy.
Really?
Yeah.
And did you enjoy that? Would you do it again?
Yeah. Manatees are cool. Dolphins are cool. I snorkeled and it was like a baby shark, not like a great white shark.
So how big is a baby shark? Could you like give us like a estimate with your hands? Oh, so you were swimming with fish.
Rude. Okay, but manatees are like 3 humans combined. Those are scary creatures. Like if you
I was
look
gonna say those are the big ones, right?
those are huge. They're called sea cows.
Sea cows?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're huge.
Where'd you learn that? Or did you just do your research?
Well, when you're on the little excursion, the boat guide's like, these creatures have been around for several years. And they give you like a little background story, and then you get.
So you got a boat tour?
Yeah.
So how's your financial situation? Are you rich?
No. I'm like middle class.
Middle class?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I just.
But I'm also an only child, so I mean, like, there's there's no siblings to spoil.
Right.
You
So
know what I
would
mean?
you consider yourself spoiled?
I would. I'm very blessed. I'd consider myself blessed.
So blessed rather than spoiled. That's
Yeah.
a good way to put it.
What is success in your guys' eyes? What will make you guys be content with your life?
I just want to be happy. I could be poor. I just want to be happy. That's literally like my end.
But like, what will make you? I mean,
Travel. But you can't travel without money. And without money, you're nothing.
so you're saying that you need money to basically be successful?
Okay.
Without money,
I'm
you're
zoning
nothing.
out, and then.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean like.
So what about the people that are homeless on the street right here in your city, Indianapolis?
Actually, every single homeless person I pass, I give them something that I have. Whether that's food in my purse, a granola bar, cash.
Can I ask you this?
I don't care if they're faking it.
Is it what's the word, like, attractive or unattractive if a guy does or doesn't give money to a homeless guy?
No, it's not. I mean,
I don't think we can base that on attractiveness.
it's not.
But
it's
but
not,
I feel like some girl, like, I've seen like TikToks of like why like
Like the
guys,
ick
yeah,
or
you
something?
know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Like,
I know what you're talking about, but for me personally, no.
okay.
What bothers me is when like a guy will be like, "Oh, that person's homeless." Like, there's several jobs out there, weren't there? Like that bothers me more than like.
The person that talks too much type stuff.
No, the person like you don't know their story.
Right.
Like, I don't know. There's no reason to talk about
Basically
it. Like, you don't
talking
have to
too
give
much.
them all your cash and all your money, but
Talking too much.
Basically talking too much.
too much.
oh,
Like sometimes you ask them, why the fuck are you talking so much?
Yeah, it's like why are you still talking?
You
that's
know?
probably what people think about me. That's probably what you guys are thinking right now.
No, I feel like we're having great conversation.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys give money to homeless?
Sometimes I think it depends on how I'm looking. You know, I mean if
Well, not even
Don't
money.
ask me.
if I got like singles and stuff on me, then yeah.
Okay,
If
yeah.
I-
Don't ask me.
And do you?
You said don't ask.
I don't have anything to give. Only because not because like I don't want to give. Like my heart is to give, but sometimes there are just certain occasions where I just feel like I can't because
You'd rather give him a hug type shit.
I will just gladly have a conversation with you, get to know you, pray for you. Like I will gladly do that, but the money that I make,
Do you have a job?
as of right now, no. But I did, and it was a very high paying job.
What was it?
I was a forklift driver for my
Oh.
mom's company at DHL
Okay, cool.
supply chain.
Do you have a job?
Actually, we do have a job.
Is this the job?
No.
Oh.
I'm a full-time student. No, I'm playing.
Sassy,
No.
sassy.
Me and Ryan, we umpired over the summer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think did we
Right
talk
up your
about this in
alley.
our last
Yeah.
podcast? Did we talk about that in the last?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
They're
you
tired
can-
of hearing about that. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, if you want to hear about that, you can obviously just watch the last podcast.
Which you didn't do, but that works.
Yeah.
So like,
Wow.
you said you want to just be happy in life, right? Successful.
Yeah.
To kind of like piggyback on what you said, I feel like being happy is very hard without money, though.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
I'm not
when
gonna
I
say-
said that you're nothing without money, and then everyone gasps in the room, and I'm the bad person, but you just said what I just said in a nicer way.
But and yeah, definitely in a way nicer way because you basically came for the homeless individuals.
Oh no, I love the homeless. I really do.
Okay.
I feel for them. I do.
You feel?
Do you
Guys,
guys
I
ever
cry when I see roadkill. Like, I can't. I'm very
cry
emotional.
when you see?
So
roadkill?
when we talk about homeless people
That's
and then
crazy.
you bring up roadkill, do you kind of think of
Oh
them
my
as the
god!
same thing?
No way.
No, I just mean like sad situations put me in sad moods.
Tight.
Okay, but what if a homeless man is happy with what he is? Because, like you said, money doesn't buy happiness.
Then that makes me happy. I'm glad that he.
Good.
I feel like
that's good for you.
Do you guys ever see those like TikToks of like, or like Instagram videos of like people that just like go out there and like meet different people and hear like life stories and what they're going through?
Yeah, or like give him a haircut. While
Do you think that you could? Yeah, that one. Exactly. Right. That's perfect. Perfect. Do you
Bro
think
said, "Give him a haircut."
Yeah. Well, that's what it was. Big blends.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big blends.
That's
Shout out Big Blends. If you see this somehow, some
he's
way,
never gonna see this. But
watch him.
I forgot what I was getting at. Do you think that you'd have like a good story to tell, or do you think that he would just discard your video?
I mean, I don't know. I moved a lot growing up, but that's not like a tragedy. I wouldn't say I've been.
It doesn't have to be a tragedy. Do you have
your story that motivates you?
Yeah. Like,
what is your story that motivates you?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
That's fair.
Or maybe I do know, and I just don't want to get that deep.
Okay.
On camera.
Type.
Okay. That's
fair.
respectable.
What's your guys' story?
Really? I wouldn't really say I have a specific story, but I mean, at the end of the day, everybody wants to make their mom happy, you know? And
yeah,
like my
you talk
mom,
about your mom a lot.
I do. My mom's a single mother, 2 kids, both in college, and like, that's probably a good feeling to her. So like, we're on the right track. You get what I'm saying? But like,
are you gonna be first generation?
What do you mean?
Will you be the first one to graduate college?
Second.
No.
Third.
My mother graduated college. My father didn't even go.
Okay.
So like, my mother, like, she's not like, she's a single mother, and like, yeah, she had her struggles, but she was blessed, and she's grateful for the situations and scenarios that she's been in. Other than that, I mean, like, just really my story would be, in a nutshell, to make my mom proud, because like the sacrifices that she's made, whether that be for baseball or whatever, and which I talked about in the last episode, just the sacrifices that she made are unpayable,
Yeah.
and like, I'm grateful that she did it, so making her proud would be the best bet.
Yeah.
You get?
I love that.
I feel the exact same way.
For your story?
Yeah. I mean, just trying to get my parents something and make them proud. I mean, they put a lot of time and money into me to where I feel like I gotta get something,
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good stories.
It's good. Well, that's about it for this second episode that we have here. We had our special guest today. What's your name again? Tell them again.
Taya Johnson.
Okay, and we had her here on today. My name's Ryan. We thank you guys for listening.
I'm Bonzo. Make sure you subscribe, like,
and smash that like button.
Yeah, smash that like button. Feel me?
No, but for real, thank you for.
No, for real. I feel like we had a great conversation.
Yeah,
it was.
We shake up.
Wait, I don't know how to dance.
No, we're not dapping up. We're shaking up like professionals.
Professionals.
Thank you.
I fist bump.
Oh, sweet. I like that.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Bye.